How do you grow a small trading account quickly? The answer is surprisingly simple. 1. You need EAs with proven track records. 2. Good money management to ensure you don't blow the account. And 3. Compound the profits. Everything you earn, you reinvest back into your trading. But to make it easier for you, I will share the 3 best EAs suitable for small $500 accounts. And number 3, we have the Forex Diamond. So this expert advisor has a real track record and a gain of over 242%. But before I get into the details, let me show you the small $500 account that I have opened with Eightcap, and I have placed the Forex Diamond on 2 charts. One is the pound dollar on M15 and the other one is the dollar yen on M15. And that's a relatively new account. If I show the account history, you will see that it started on the 25th of November and the last trade closed on the 3rd of December. And what is quite interesting, that for 8 calendar days there are plenty of trades in the account history. If I show you the whole top, you will see that there were many trades that opened and closed. Most are profitable, but the expert advisor is extremely active. For example, you can see in here that there were 2 short trades that went on a profit. There was another short trade in here that closed on a profit at that point, and there was a long trade meanwhile that closed also on a profit. So I see the expert advisor being really active, but because I don't have a lot of history in my account, let me show you the track record from the vendor, which is really impressive. A gain of 242%. If I scroll a little bit lower and I go to summary, you will see that in this account they are trading the euro dollar, the pound dollar, which is most active, the dollar Swiss and the dollar yen. So I decided to put in my live account just the pound dollar and the dollar yen, which are actually the profitable assets from their track record. And if I scroll a little bit lower, you can see what gains this expert advisor brought through the years. And if you've been following my channel since the beginning of the year, you would know that I was trading this expert advisor some time ago, but back in April there was a drawdown. So once I noticed it, I just stopped the trading and I was waiting for another profitable phase. So now I restarted the trading, but I really like the fact that the vendor kept this track record even with this drawdown, because many vendors will usually delete these track records and start a new one. And if you purchase the EA, you don't know what is the risk in the account. But now I know exactly the risks of trading this expert advisor, and my strategy is simply to trade it while it is profitable. So you can see that there are many profitable periods when this expert advisor was bringing a lot of profits to the vendor, and now I see another opportunity. And if I show you the account again, you will see that it is trading with 0.01 lot, which makes it really suitable for a small $500 live account. And before I show you the second expert advisor, I want to share with you why I opened $500 live account exactly with Eightcap. This is because trading with less than $500 is really risky for any real account. Go for a cent account, but I've experimented with many small live accounts like $200 or $300, and that's really a small amount of money. Don't take it as a piece of financial advice, guys, but 500 is really the bare minimum for me. And good money management where you don't risk more than a few dollars, then you can grow your account comfortably. And I selected to use Eightcap because their trading conditions are very good, and especially when you trade with expert advisors, you need to have really low spreads, especially for the forex pairs. I'll leave a link to Eightcap down below in the description if you want to test the broker with a demo or a live account. Number 2 is the Forex Gold Investor, another expert advisor. I was trading very actively at the beginning of the year, and now I've put it again on a small $500 account, and you can see that the equity is just at $515. This expert advisor is using 2 systems on gold. If I show you the properties, you will see that there is system 1 where I am using an auto money management of 1%, and with the system 2 I am also using auto money management of 1%. Pretty much there are two different strategies into this one expert advisor, and this is why we see different magic numbers a little bit lower. So from the account history, whenever we have trades that closed, we can see which system executed the trade by the magic number. And this might be helpful if you see with time that one of the systems is more profitable, then you can switch off the other one. However, I'll leave both systems trading fully automatically in this 8Cap account, and if I show the live track record, you will see the total gain is 312%, and this expert advisor suffered the same drawdown in April, and now after I saw that it is profitable again, I placed it on a small live account, and if I see profits, then I can potentially put it on a bigger account. And actually the vendors shared that this drop with the Forex Gold investor in April was due to some error in the code with the protections, which was fixed already. So I hope it will never happen again and we will see only profits from now on. But when you are not trading grid systems, and I won't suggest to trade grid systems in small live accounts, it is very normal to see those up and downs in the equity. But I really try to test and trade such expert advisors that overall have a very good gain in the long term. So I keep an eye on all EA vendors and expert advisors and updates, and I keep doing my best to trade the ones that are profitable in the long term. And of course, I'll keep you updated, guys. So if you want to stay tuned, you know what to do. And the number one expert suitable for small $500 account is the Gold EAs from the top 10 app with this amazing track record that I achieved on my own live account. And actually that wasn't a $500 account, but a $200 account that I started back on the 24th of May. For some time it was going sideways, but recently it tripled the account at one point, and now there is a small drawdown, which again I say is very normal if you're not trading a grid system. So in this live account I'm trading the top 3 gold expert advisors at any moment, and you can see that I have those on 3 charts, one on M15, actually all of them are on M15. And if I show the account history, you'll see that in this account indeed I started on the 23rd of May this year, and my profit is $341 with a deposit of $200. Now what I have done is actually I kept it trading with 0.01, which is the lowest we can trade with on MetaTrader and with gold. But if you really want to grow your small account rapidly, what you can do is with every 50% or every 100%, once you double your account, you can double the entry lot and go to 0.02. Or another strategy would be to trade 0.01 for every $100 in the account, which for the gold is risky, but for the Forex pairs you can do that. So in this account, it's not just 3 expert advisors that were trading. There are 3 at any given moment on the charts, but if I bring this up on my recording screen, you will see that for the gold, when looking at the last 1 month, we have these 3 expert advisors at the time of recording this video. So every day I put the top 3 robots on this live account, and if any of these ones, for example, if that one goes on the top and this one goes down, I will simply switch it on MetaTrader, and I'll make sure that I trade always the top 3 in this live account. And of course, there is no guarantee that this account will continue being so profitable, but for the moment it really works. And if you want to learn more about how I'm using these expert advisors, check out this video on my side. All the links are down below in the description. And before I go, I always want to say thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!